Right, Monday, the 16th of December, Bitcoin, we're breaking up. We've had a nice weekly close. Super nice. Um, all looks very good for higher, to be honest. We did have a nice sneaky little close on the weekend if you guys were on the charts. Which was these two here. I think this one actually was super important, especially these three that we've wicked and closed above the weekly open. So if you were trading on the weekend, that would have been a nice long. Just for a little scalp you out. Let's go and have a look at some of these weekly closes because that's what I'm really interested at. Um, Not so interested in DXY and S&P at the moment. Total one, yeah, just looks like that. Total three, I think, is the interesting one. Yeah, we got a really nice close on total three. Total two, not quite. Definitely not quite. Kind of looks like we could have one more down before maybe the next expansion, but I guess that just gives you guys more time to DCA into the spot bags that we're going to show hopefully tomorrow at 5 p.m. GMT when we do the altcoin sesh. Um, Smallio's kind of just getting everyone together at a time that we can do it. Bitcoin tournament's actually breaking back up, so I think I was talking about this last week or the week before when I was saying we could have one more flush up, like one more, and then the failure for alts. Would make quite a lot of sense if we had either a dump or a pump on Bitcoin, and then that would make obviously Bitcoin dominance go up, and then yeah, we get one more sort of like bleed of the alts, not necessarily like a huge dump, but more just like a bleed of liquidity. ETH Bitcoin, yeah, we haven't gained any significant weekly structure on the on the weekly close just yet, but I think it's just a matter of time for something like this. Um, it's not 100% ready. Like we were getting excited up here because we were like, oh, okay, it's looking pretty decent. If we start doing some gaining and going, it's gonna look good, but not quite just yet. Soon though, soon. Very, 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 very soon. So you got a little bit more time to get your altcoin bags in and everything like that. And then yeah, we'll do the session tomorrow or something when we'll present to you a plethora of good projects, and then you guys can pick what you want to invest in. Let's just get a fresh chart. ETH. Yeah, it just looks to me like it's gonna take a tiny bit longer, possibly. Um, but overall, pretty happy with the way things are going right now. Um, and yeah, like not too much to say. I'll probably delete that now, and we'll probably have a steamer coming up from here to wherever we top out here for a possible like second long. Um, and yeah, we'll just be looking for longs. That's about it. What are some of these big caps doing? And then yeah, XRP is doing absolutely nothing. It's just going sideways, which is I guess quite good for the XRP army, XRP lads and lasses. Let's have a look at his weekly chart. That must be a daily swing. That is a daily swing. Kind of in nowhere now on BNB. Let me actually have a look at XRP. Oof, I don't think that chart goes back all the way. So yeah, to be expected. Coming down a little bit. We have retested Q2 already. Let's see if we can hold something like this and make a higher low after this. So hold that. Probably coming around. I can't draw a straight line. But yeah, it's kind of doing soul things. Looks like it is in a downtrend, but it's probably going to break at some point. That was probably a nice short, even though kind of want to be looking for longs a little bit more. But yeah, it's kind of just struggling with this inflection point here. I'm definitely struggling with this December. So yeah, do a little bit more. This might be quite a nice area to catch some longs. 5x or something on this swing. And then, yeah, obviously down here as well. But not sure if we'll get it. Maybe a stink bid or something. Let's have a look. Just going to go through some of these big cap alts and then, yeah. Oh, jump into the chat. Popcat. Are we finally going to hit 0.95? I think what I'm going to do now that I've seen this is I'm going to ladder a few low leverage bids in here. Because I do think this is going to be the bottom for Popcat. We've had a couple months of sideways slash down action, which is just this from kind of like here. And yeah, I think this will actually prove a really good long. So yeah, we could even wick down as low as like here and then do like the full V bottom or something. But that's definitely something I'm looking out for on Popcat. I think we've been talking about this since must have been earlier than that. Must have been like around here, early December, end of November. Let's have a look at Dodge. Doge. It's not neither here nor there for me. Let's just have a look at the 4 hour bands. Okay. Quite a lot of the combination bands on some pairs on the daily are getting really, really tight, like way tighter than this. So they're going like this, and this is going straight, and then this is going straight, and the band's coming in like that, and then the price is coiling up inside, and I just think it's going to be. I'm leaning obviously towards breakout, so let me just have a little bit of tea. That's good. Got the Chinese green tea, straight from China. Injective, yeah. Let me get this chart. Turn these off. Yeah, I mean, as long as we're above this kind of just this block, I'm very bullish on injective. I think we're going to see $100 plus on this. Yeah, not really much more to say. It's kind of like following the same trajectory as Smolio a little bit, although it's done this first big run up and then a consolidation. We've broken out, retested sort of like the mid range of this, and now we're coming back down to retest anything in here. Pick up the spot, pick up the long, pick up the low leverage. You know the drill. Let's have a look at ADA on the weekly close. We've got 2 weekly closes now. It doesn't look amazing. I do have to say that. But it also doesn't look too bad on the daily. On the weekly, it's looking a bit, you know, it's looking a bit dangerous for this. But on the daily, um, it's fine. Low, high, low, high, 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 gaining the previous swing high here. This is probably in the inflection point. It's probably going to do some sort of range in between here and here for a little while until, yeah, maybe we break out. But consolidation under high time frame resistance like this is always good, as long as we can stay in this vicinity. I'd say a break of maybe this will probably look like we're going down to here. But not yet. Not yet. No, not replay. Come on. Come on. Link doing absolutely amazing since 19.3. Looks really good. This is probably good. This is going to break out any moment. I've got 33 up here. And yeah, we could go as high as sort of 38-ish. That looks really nice. Look at that weekly candle, though. Guys, that is unreal. Really unreal. Excuse me. I am in an AVAX trade. Let's have a look at this. Yeah, high time frame resistance at Q2. Hold December, and I really like this. I think I'm in from around December anyway. There might be a few re-entries. Because I wasn't trading on the weekend, I actually haven't taken any profit around Q2. So I'm actually just going to TP some of my trade. And possibly Phantom as well. If you give me 1 second. Because that looks like it probably could go for another retest. And my entry's around here, so... So yeah. TP some of that bad boy. Keep the profits rolling. Yeah, AVAX. Probably still has a little bit of time left to go. This chart's a bit horrible, but you know. Phantom actually looks really good. I think this is going to go hit 160. I market smashed some Phantom here as well, but this looks way better than AVAX. So if you see, look at AVAX, hasn't broken out. I guess this is really high time frame resistance up here. But AVAX has actually done sort of higher highs and higher lows, I guess. Well, it has. So yeah, I'm just gonna leave this trade. It's in from, where is it?
You mean Phantom?
Phantom. Did I say something else?
Yeah, you said AVAX.
Yeah. I meant Phantom looks way better than AVAX does. But yeah, Phantom's in about 1.1. I market smash that. So yeah, looking good. And I think that's about it that I've got. I am in there in near long, but it doesn't look amazing. I think I got it somewhere around 6.3, but it doesn't look actually that great after this 4-hour close right here. Oh, that was the weekly close. Yeah, I don't know. This probably come down a little bit more before doing the breakout. Maybe one more red candle on the weekly while Bitcoin pumps because there's no liquidity. But who knows, eh? Let's get the pumpy Christmas. We all want the pumpy Christmas just to be happy, don't we? Quickly, Rio. Actually looks really good for a continuation. Oh, hello. Are you hot Mikey? Mr. Hot Mike. Yes. Yes. Might as well check the chat now that I'm on. Good weekend. How was yours? It was actually really good. Yeah. I think I already answered that. Morning, mate. Q and T, please. H bar. Polmatic. Ondo. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But yeah, Rio still looks good. Token. These are going to be some of my coins I'm going to bring to the altcoin sesh, just because I've been investing in them for a while now, like a year. Velar actually looking quite good. Probably going to break out of something like this soon. You have not missed the boat on this, guys. Man, what's Navi doing? That looks like a good chart as well. So I'll bring those. Ooh, Tia's actually at coming to an area for a possible re-entry on the long that Smolio was talking about. This actually looks pretty nice. Yeah, probably landed some bids in here and definitely getting a low leverage sort of long. Just out of interest, what is the range? About 6% range. Yeah, so I wouldn't be using anything on more than 3x on this if you're gonna ladder in from here on tier, because you wanna have your stop, like, say if you're gonna market smash some here and then ladder it down, maybe your entry will probably be around here. Yeah, you kind of want a 5% stop on that. But yeah, that's about it. I'm going to please the chat. Wait, pause. Hold up. No, I'm not. QNT. Oh, yeah, I can't check this chart. I'm gonna have a look at our coin market cap for you. QNT. Or did oh it's quant. Ah, I just typed it wrong. I'm such an idiot. Did I say QTN? There we go. Sorry, I've woken up, had a nice weekend off, a little bit rusty. Let's go to the Binance perp. Oh damn. No, I don't like that chart. No, I don't like that chart either. Alright, let's get spot chart. Oh, okay, that looks way better. Yo, this looks really good. Really, really good. Yeah, this looks good. We want to see a hold here. We definitely want to see a hold here. I just want to see where the 4-hour bands come in, just out of interest. Okay, a little bit lower. A little bit lower. I think this looks good. I mean, as long as if Bitcoin breaks down, obviously this is going to go do something like that, and then maybe a retest, and then that wouldn't be out of the question. I'd probably cap it at there, or maybe like a wick down to here, and that would probably be the retrace move if it were to do that. But right now we're holding these two big levels, Q2 and yearly open, massive levels, and then we've also popped these highs. Um, I think it looks really good, mate, for higher. I know Quant's actually one of those coins which has that sort of like really high like cult following on Twitter, but it's been lagging behind quite a lot. And I think it was meant to be on some ISO 2022 sort of shit, which is kind of, I think it is what was on there actually, and it's actually being a massive outlier compared to sort of things like, I don't know, Algo, H bar, like H bar. Boy, that needs to that needs to have a retrace. But yeah, what's the market cap? This 1.2, 1.6 bill. Definitely room for growth here. Definitely room for growth. Um, Let me just go back. Let me go back to it. So yeah, hold here and we're gonna fly. It's actually quite an easy chart. This that weekly close was really good. This weekly close, if we can hold above Q2, that'll be super bullish. But yeah, got a whole week's of price action first, in which we could even test Feb. Imagine we tested like March or Feb and then closed above Q2. Boy, that'd just be an instant long from me. Instant long. But yeah, that's Q and T. H bar. Oh, I was just on H bar. Yeah, this thing's just absolutely completely overextended. Let's get on the spot. We didn't quite do the thing. I guess that might be kind of. We kind of did it, I guess. Yeah. Look, with a chart like this, you kind of just need to wait for it to find support somewhere. Um, the weeklies obviously had a massive, massive move in 1 month. We did 800%. So I think we just need to wait for this to settle. Um, I would not be surprised to see this come down to in here at at the least, and then maybe this swing here, and that will probably cap it off, and then go for a round two. This is definitely going to go for a round two, but yeah, I have not much to say on this. Really, not much to say. Polmatic, yes sir. Bugatti. He's the Bugatti man. Ew. Yeesh. Yeah, what's going on with Matic, man? Don't get me wrong. This is gonna have its moment, like everything else is, especially as it's got bullish divergers on the weekly. But Jesus Christ, might not. This will probably follow what most big altcoins from the previous cycle do, and where it has a really nice pump from the lows, but it probably won't break its all-time high. So maybe like 8x from the lows. But I don't know. That chart doesn't look nice. It really doesn't look nice. That was probably the bottom. I mean, it's too early to call it now because obviously we still doing this. But I'll be pretty confident in calling that as the bottom. You know, I just feel sorry if you're in this from last cycle and not Soul or Ada or something, because it just doesn't look alive. Maybe I should go to this chart. Yeah, that's a little bit better. I mean, that actually looks a little bit nicer. We just draw a swing on here. Just a massive deviation below the swing. Usually with things like this, and they deviate like that, they do another retest, like that, and then they do that. Even though we're in a bull market, I've seen a lot of this stuff. If they don't just V straight out. Um, Unfortunately though, it's not really doing much. We need to get above here. We need to get into this stuff, which we probably will soon. But I'm very sorry for the Matic holders. Luckily, I sold mine all last cycle. XRP and HBAR are about to moon. Eric Trump proposed exempting US issued cryptos like XRP, ADA, ALGO, and HBAR from taxes. He actually did, though. No, not gonna lie. Like, I know this is just like, it's the frothiness, it's the XRP stuff, but he actually did insinuate something like that, especially with his like whole tariff program. So it would be really interesting to see sort of like a dynamic where the American cryptos are getting special benefits from a very pro crypto American government. I could see that. I could see people moving money to things like that just because it will be legally sort of like regulated in America, and it will be fine for tax reasons and stuff like that. I could actually see there being like a pull towards it or a move towards stuff like that. I mean, if you're living in America and they say if you hold XRP a like algo American cryptos, you're gonna be paying less tax. People are gonna hold that shit. But yeah, cue the XRP to 1,000 or $100. Nah, nice. Latest from HBAR and XRP Army. Yeah, the XRP Army is hilarious, man. What's up, Simon? Simon. But yeah, hey brother, did you manage to get your Coinbase and stuff working? But yeah, Matic. If you're talking about spot, it's just really not doing much. The tradable side, though, the tradable side looks good if we can hold Q3. We don't want to make any new lows of this, because then the structure starts looking a little bit like, eh, no, thank you. Ondo, Ondo. So, I must have charted this out recently and said I'm looking for this level. We didn't quite get it. We got 1.3 instead of 1.25-ish. So, you know, close-ish. This actually looks double decent, doesn't it? RWA. Yeah, it's looking nice. That was the retest. Um, that's also the retest. This is retest. This is tested everything. This is actually tested everything. This could just fly. Um, I wonder if it will hold that. If it holds that, you know, retest, or even retest here with a wick into that, and then just does that, it's gonna moon. It's gonna moon. I guess I can delete my lines now. All my drawings. I like Ondo though. Good project, man. Really cool. I'm already very far in RWA, so I don't actually own any myself. But yeah, I'm actually thinking of grabbing some render around this level. Look at render. Yeah, it definitely interests me. Wonder how this 4 hour will close. Or possibly down here, like 8.1. We do want to make a higher low though. A hold here would be really nice. And then, yeah, this band going straight. Maybe not yet though. It might not be ready yet. Just a bit late today. Are we doing the same nuke as last Monday? Nah, not really. We're just pumping on Sunday, so we're just doing the retrace. Although we are nuking through weekly open. Let's see if we can hold some sort of structure around 103, 102.8. For more up, we've actually also got a swing here, so Call it 103-ish, whatever. Did you cover Griffin? No, I actually didn't. Must leave, thank you. Goodbye, Orca. Nice to see you. Have a great day. I don't think we're doing the same nuke as last Monday, because last Monday I think was the sort of like a down week. I reckon this one might be a bit sideways while Bitcoin possibly goes to 110k, 109. And then we're gonna see some alts. We're gonna see some people telling their like aunties and uncles, yeah, like this coin's gonna make you rich, buy some. They're gonna pump our bags. Did you cover Griffin? No, I actually didn't. But I think it will be covered tomorrow. So the news is that I think we're gonna do. I think we're gonna do the mega altcoin sesh tomorrow. Better to do it sooner rather than later. Um, Tuesday 5 p.m. GMT. That's what I'm hearing. But I think Viking will confirm it later in the stream. But I think it's gonna be tomorrow. And we're just gonna have a mega altcoin list where you guys can look at. Go and have a look at each project yourself, figure out which one you like the best, and then just buy it on spot and chill. One last day at work tomorrow before access. Leave, aka glue to my laptop. Time is mega altcoin stream, 5 p.m. UK GMT. But yeah, Griffin, don't fade Lord Pumpu, by the way. This guy is a genius. He's an absolute genius. He's got the most experience I know of anyone in crypto. Um, he was my mentor at one point. Um, just don't fade him. He really knows his shit. He really, really does. And he has a lot of insider information due to his friends, and so he just knows how these things work. So, um, it's not looking too bad. Let me just turn these off. Possibly go on the 30-minute. It's not looking too bad right now for a buy. Although it's a little bit janky because the chart's new, but you know, these are kind of your levels. This is a good one because it's on a demand pocket, albeit it is on 30-minute. Yeah, 2-3-2-4. We're really there, and then 0-2. I think it's like quite a good spot. Personally, I might be going to buy some, but I don't have a bit yet, so I'll work that out. I'll work that out later. But yeah, good spot. Good
You
spot.
have Mexi?
I do have Mexi. Is it on Mexi?
Yeah. This chart wasn't available on TradingView for a Mexi, but it's definitely on a Mexi.
Okay, nice.
I got some on a Mexi.
Nice. Good to hear.
Yeah,
Good to hear.
on
I
a
do.
Mexi, it's
Go on, sorry.
yeah. I think on a Mexi, it's classed as one of those adventure zones or whatever. So they list it for like 60 days, and if it stays, it stays, or they may just delist it if it's go rough.
Okay. Yeah. Not a problem.
Yeah, be careful with that delisting because you can lose your money on that one very quick.
Are you sure? Because you'll be able to withdraw it somewhere for sure. No?
Yeah, I lost like on 2 coins when Maxi delisted a coin and they didn't even mention it, never. And I couldn't
And you
even
just
find
forgot
it.
about it, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Sucks.
Yeah, it's still Maxi, so keep it in back in your mind. You know, they will somehow fuck you out.
Ah, I fucking hate
Mm.
them, bro.
It might be
Mhm.
it might be an idea just to try to sell it before that 60
Yeah,
days
just keep
pass,
an eye on it. You know.
and then if it's still there, then buy it again.
Maybe, yeah. I mean, yeah. we'll see. I'm
Thinking.
if on the balance of probability, if they do have it on the adventure zone, it'll probably stay. I obviously am not confirming that it's going to stay, but it'll probably do quite well.
Yeah, the safest way will be BitCat.
Yeah, I don't use my BitGet anymore. I think it
Why?
got, um, I think it got compromised somehow.
Really?
Yeah, yeah,
That sucks.
yeah. I don't think I had to. I don't really
Otherwise,
have any money in
you
it.
can use it on the decks as well, right?
Yeah, I'll probably just dex it.
Yeah.
I'll probably just dex it. Put it on a dex. Put it on a dex. Isn't Grifflin large enough not to be delisted? You'd think so, but it's new, so it doesn't really matter about market cap too much. Griff. 250 mil market cap. So yeah, it's just because it's so new that
I don't
I
know
think
what
so.
would happen if they would say if they would be delisting it. Would they just sell it at that market price and put it back into USDT?
Not always.
No, a lot of the time it will just be like they'll delist the contract on the exchange, but you can still withdraw it somewhere else. So you'll probably be able to withdraw it on the Sol chain to either
Yeah.
like your Phantom or another exchange or some shit like
Ah,
that.
right.
So it's not
Yeah,
like
if
you're not
they're
gonna
like
lose your tokens.
Just
no,
more painful.
Yeah,
if
yeah.
they are like a good company, they do that. Most of the exchanges they will, but on the Maxi, I'm not really trustful anymore on that one.
Oh yeah, that is a good
Well,
point.
yeah.
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
lost, like I said, I lost 2 coins on them. I never get them back. And even on Qcoin back in the days, like years ago, I lost as well, like a couple coins while they listing it without even fucking mention it.
yeah,
So
bro,
yeah,
that actually sucks. I had my Rio
yep.
on OKX for ages, and they delisted it, and I had to hold it there for like 6 months before they got the withdrawal fucking things going on. But at least I kept my
Oh,
tokens, so
oh, guys, we are confusing some people in the chat about delisting it. No, Griff, it's not gonna be delisted.
no,
It might be on Maxi only, but not on different ones. So no worry about it. It's not gonna be going away.
no, yeah, no. We were just saying because it's listed in the what's known as the adventure zone for the first like 60 days. It's basically on like trial, and sometimes if the contracts don't do well, they delist them. But I don't think that's going to happen to Griffin. And even if
Yeah.
it did, you wouldn't lose your tokens, so don't worry.
Yeah. And that's only on Maxi what we are talking right now. Different exchanges I don't do that.
Yeah, and Mexi, we all know about Mexi. They're cunts. So
Hmm.
do not panic. Do not panic. But yeah, no, it looks good. I actually think it looks good quite now, like right now for a buy. Although these wicks are a little bit worrying.
It's spot.
It's spot. You can do it. And yeah, don't fade the turbo quant.
Did you have a look on that coin from Smiley or WUSDT?
Now, what is it?
Wormhole.
How do you was it
Just WUSDT.
double
Yeah. Yeah.
WUSD?
One of them.
What?
That one been around for a long time, man.
What's it called?
Yeah.
One or W?
Wormhole. It's a
Wormhole.
bridge between
Wormhole.
Solana and everything else.
Yeah, I'm going big on that one again.
What's the market cap? Oh, 900 mil. It's a bit. It's quite a lot for me. I mean, if Smolio says it's going to do well, it's probably going to do a 10x, but I would much rather take a shot at Griffin, to be honest, than this at 900 mil. That's just me personally, though. Like, if I'm going to go into an altcoin, I want the market cap to be a slightly bit smaller.
Hmm.
Or you're gonna
Yeah,
have to
you
put
reckon it's
like
gonna go to $7 bucks?
what, wormhole or Griffin?
Hmm. No, wormhole.
For real? 20x, over 20x. I mean, yeah, it's not too bad. I definitely wouldn't fade that guy. He just
No, I'm not doing.
banger after banger,
I'm-
bro, like
yeah.
all the time. So yeah, but I'm sure you'll hear more about all these altcoins and stuff in the altcoin session tomorrow. I'm probably just gonna. I might be busy, but I'm gonna either tell someone or tell you guys myself. I think mine will probably just be Arc, Navi, Velar, um, Rio token, and then maybe like Injective for my big cap or something. But you guys know about that. I talk about it all the time, literally at every sesh. I've sorted Griffin 10x with the mortgage shorted. Trying to get licked. Just put them in your soul wallet, guys. Yeah, I don't use Mexi. Yeah, you're probably on the right side of that one. I only use Mexi because I absolutely have to. And even then, I only buy a little bit spot, like the tiniest amount. In case of getting nuked. What X was Turbo suggesting on Griffin? Well, he didn't say a specific X, but I think he said something like he'd be surprised if this didn't go into the multi-billion-dollar market cap. It's sitting at 250 right now. He was obviously talking about the market makers and stuff and the guys behind Sol. So I reckon he's expecting maybe 10 bill, maybe something like that. I'm not 100% sure on his final targets, but a 10 bill market cap would put it at what? 10 and then another 14x. It's not bad. But yeah, he'll probably talk more about it tomorrow in the sesh. Oh yeah, 40x. I'm tripping. That'd be crazy. That would be actually wild. 40x. Jeez. Or maybe it doesn't. Maybe it only does like a couple bill. Don't be hating on my H-bar and algo. They are quant resistant chains. They will send at some point. Yeah, they will. They will indeed. But yeah, only 6 to 10x. Yeah, I mean, well, to a couple bill. Oh, that is the most crypto thing ever. Only a 10x? What are we talking about here? Sir, I want my 40x now. Nah, but I see what you mean. Like, if you're gonna buy something for a 5x, should just bought XRP, bro. Do you know what I mean? So, but yeah, let's have a look at some of these 4-hour closes before the 4-hour close. And then I'm going to... I don't know what I'm going to do, actually. Probably go to the gym. Oof. Lula looks a bit rough. It's bullishly diverging massively, though, but I don't like that 4-hour close. Yeah, so the name of the game really is to just be looking for longs on some sort of higher lows. I'm actually just watching 1-hour and 4-hour charts at the moment, and I'm gonna look and see if we get any higher lows and stuff like this. This For example, this close looks like it's going to go further down and test the lows now. On quite a lot of coins right now. So in here is where you're going to be looking to ladder your longs in. You got to long your longs. Long your longs. What's that look like? Turn this on. Possible. Possible. I want to see if Phantom holds here. That'd be a nice hold. Little nice hold for higher. What else is looking decent on the 4 hour? It's okay. Actually, that could be a nice yearly open buy. Possible. Let me just check the. I think we're gonna do the CME gap close at 102.5ish. Yeah, most probably. But it's looking pretty. It's looking pretty pumpy, guys. 102. Maybe get into some of this stuff and then we go. And then we go. But yeah, so if Bitcoin does do this into here, and you're looking at the chart on the 1 hour, the 4 hour, we're in here, go and look at some altcoins and just see. So be like, oh, where's FET? Is it doing the higher low? Is it in the band? Maybe not, maybe. What else was looking nice? Is DOT holding its yearly open? Maybe, maybe not. Is AVAX retesting December? Maybe. If we do come down there like Bitcoin, that might be quite nice. So yeah. I like that phantom chart.
You expecting much of a pullback on Trio?
Not really, no. I think this is just gonna moon. This is
Living his own life.
This is probably gonna moon like the next 2 weeks at least to like
From
$5.
tomorrow,
Yeah.
17.
Yeah, it's primed and it's ready, and no one's really gonna sell it unless we get like something like this on a daily candle to $5. Then yeah, I'm gonna sell. It's gonna come back.
Yeah, that's the only one what you can have.
Yeah, it's pretty dump proof at the moment. It's gonna do really well. To be honest, from what I'm seeing, a lot of the alts look like shit on the 12 hour. Let's have a look. Yeah, I mean that 12-hour close on VeChain is horrible. That looks completely ruined. I actually stopped using the 12 hour. I don't know why. I used to love it, but near. I don't think that looks that bad. Phantom looks good on the 12 hour. AVAX, I mean, as long as we hold this low, it looks fine. It's just consolidating below high time frame resistance. Link looks good, actually. Yeah, I mean, they look a little bit wishy-washy, like, but we're in a bull market, and we're also in probably one of the most bullish areas, which is Christmas and New Year's. So I'm just trying to long my longs. Just trying to bid in the bear market. I mean the bull market, sorry. Bid the bull market. Bid the dips. 3 arrow on multiple wings just flips short. Oh yeah. They're all nearly all going to be in Gaussian closes in 3 minutes. 4 hour at least. Yeah, I mean the 4 hour doesn't look great, but if we get hold here, like on dot, all we need to do is just hold this low. Really, it's more like this actually. It's more like that, but this would be nice. Yeah, I don't like that. That's literally right on there. That looks bearish, but I actually want it to come into $1. When in bull market, stop doing bear market things. Soul is literally ripping my soul out. Just want this one to send one time. Yeah, bro. Soul does this. This is what he does. He looks so bearish, and then it will just rip at some point. Like it probably doesn't even have to come down to here. It'll probably just do like the weirdest higher low off here. So it'll like stop somewhere in there, and then it will regain and go. And it's in a solid downtrend. Like you can literally see that it's in the biggest downtrend. But yeah, if it does come Q2, I'll be very interested in that again. Well, not again, but if it comes to Q2 again, I'll be interested. As soon as you give up, it rips. Yeah, absolutely. MDX is a fucking G. Yes, he is. I'm stubborn. We'll ride this motherfucker to the end of the days. Yeah, so, ooh, that is a nasty 4 hour close. I think we should be setting some alerts, really.
Yeah, we're gonna go deeper.
We're going to go a little bit deeper here. But this is going to be really, really, really good chance for some longs. Really good. Ooh, look at it. Oh, shit, look at that. We're going to get a nice chance for some odds. So, my choice on Sol would be... let's just have a look at the hourly. Think we could go for the lows again? Yeah, I think I'm going to just set it for 206, just a little bit higher. 206. And it also might be worth just laying a stink bid on like 203 or something, around 202. On low leverage, of course. What else? Popcat, obviously, you guys know that is 9.5. If you don't have an order on 9.5 on Popcat, what are you doing? I think I do already, but I'm going to set another one. Nothing on injective. I don't want to set anything there. Ada, nothing as well. Dot, I mean, I might set one on yearly open. Link. Has Link retested that? No, yeah, it has actually. Alright. AVAX, yeah. December. I think this is going to break at some point. If we do that, I think it's going to start looking really good for an ascending formation underneath high time frame resistance. And yeah, render, if we do come a bit deeper, possibly be buying some at below 8.2. Oh, what's Tau doing? I actually haven't checked this in a while. Ooh. Ooh. Hello. Yeah. This is another one. This is another one that possibly you could just ladder a few like 3x orders down in here. And then, yeah, I mean, 7% stop on 3x is quite hefty, but definitely interesting. 5 on 8. Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? I need a coffee. Yeah, I think that's about it. Grass will probably send to 510 once it breaks the last all-time high. Arkham getting close, so you might be one to keep an eye on. Grass. Oh, we got Daddy Zeus in here. Fresh Daddy Zeus. Viking isn't the only daddy here now. Yeah, I mean, this has got one more retrace in it. Just like a lot of other things, it's got one more retrace, and then it's gonna... Yeah, I like that. This is definitely worth setting a low on. Aww. So cute, man. You even got... Is that custom bed sheets?
You can see the resemblance, right?
Oh, so sweet. Yeah, my mum is bougie. Oh, so great. New life. I'm so happy that you have such a chill job as well, and you get to stay at home with a child, and do the early years and stuff with your wife. Yeah, we up at the same time as normal. Yeah, of course. Hit that dab and feed that child. You know, I mean, you're not doing the feeding, but yeah, grass. Back to grass. Sorry, I'm definitely gonna set an alert at 3.27, and I'll probably do a pro signals post. So just some of these alerts. I don't really like giving setups on Pro 6 because then if it doesn't turn out, I feel like, oh. But if I just give like alerts and be like, oh, watch this level for a hold, then everyone can use their own discretion to take the trade or not. Yeah, I like that. I actually really do like this. That's looking sendy. That is looking really sendy. Arkham was the other one. Was it Arkham and... No, 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 not there. There we go. Mm. Yeah, it's alright. So it's okay. It's not as nice as grass. I don't like it as much as grass. You could definitely buy Q3 though. Yeah, Arkham was one of Lord Pompey's. Mate, in 20... Pardon me? 2020, I was doing the midnight bomb feeding and trading some same time. Was crazy times. Yeah. That must have been so fun. Maybe not in the time, but when you look back on it, you'll be like, oh, those were the days. Back in that 2020 mad bull cycle. Stuff like that. hilarious. I'm gonna end my